Heyo, you're from the Neighborhood Quarter Guy here, and, well, I have probably never been happier to have been proven wrong. Like, on my last 25 cents worth, I talked about how it's too soon for a new Marvel vs. Capcom, and, well, PlayStation Experience started, yesterday, and literally the first game they revealed, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And, even better, the absolute first character they revealed in the game, Mega Man X. Yes, X is in a fighting game. I am not kidding. I was like, holy crap, this is actually happening. X is in a fighting game. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is real. And, okay, so far we've got 4 characters confirmed, 2 more being revealed later today. We have X, and we have, of course, Ryu, and the other 2 from the Marvel side were Iron Man and, Marvel's Captain Marvel. Well, as opposed to DC's Captain Marvel, who was renamed Shazam to avoid confusion. So far, what we know is that the game is being released on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Probably PS4 first, I don't know, but it's going to be returning to 2v2, similar to Marvel 1 and Tats vs. Cap. And the Infinity Stones for Marvel superheroes are coming back. So far, it's looking pretty good, and it's coming out late next year. Apparently, there's more details on various websites, but I was like, mind blown. And I actually saw the trailer after the fact. Now, call me crazy, I'm actually glad I saw the trailer after the fact when I knew that the game was a thing, instead of seeing it live, because considering that X was literally the first character revealed in the game, if I saw the trailer live, call me crazy, but I might have gotten my hopes up that Capcom was already announcing Mega Man X9. And, considering how much I want X9 to happen, well, yeah and no. Anyways, but I am thrilled that Infinite's happening. Other things that happened at the PSX press event yesterday were the official reveal of Akuma for Street Fighter V, and what's with the new look for Akuma? He looks like a lion head. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Leo from Red Earth. Yeah. Anyway, that might be a hint of something I'm doing soon. But, anyways, his playstyle looks quite a bit different from before. It's not the same old Akuma, that's for sure. Of course, they're bringing the Raging Demon back. I mean, Akuma's not Akuma without the Raging Demon, so... And, it was later revealed at the Capcom Cup that Akuma is just the first of the next wave of Street Fighter V DLC characters. And apparently... Now, I could be interpreting this wrong, but the other 5 are new characters to the Street Fighter universe. Now, whether they're from other series, or that are connected to Street Fighter, or just new characters altogether, remains to be seen. But it's looking interesting. Maybe there's going to be a new story chapter as well. I don't know. Other highlights for PlayStation fans are Uncharted Lost Legacy, which seems like either a side story or a chapter with a different character. A Wipeout Omega Collection, a Parappa remake, well, an HD remaster of Parappa. Oh, also they showed the first look at the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy, which is the quote-unquote remaster plus of the first 3 Crash games, which is coming to the PS4. And they're fixing probably the biggest problem with the original Crash, is that it didn't have a manual save system, have a proper save system. Well, the save system was just screwed up completely. I mean, blah. But that's definitely a really good thing. Probably the biggest WTF was the reveal of Knack 2. I mean, who remembers Knack, to be honest? And who really wanted a new Knack? I don't know. Also, on the retro front of the PlayStation Experience, Gara was released on the PS4 the day of the event. And also, cult hit among Neo Geo fans, Windjammers, the flying disc game. And at the end of the event, there was the first trailer for The Last of Us Part 2, and I gotta say, the older Ellie looks frickin' hardened, man. I guess being in a zombie apocalypse does that to you. But anyways, good event for PS4 owners and Vita. So anyways, quick update. I'm working on the script for top 12 favorite winter levels. I think I'm gonna do my next stream this coming Saturday, and judging from the tweet poll I had, more people barely would prefer that I do it in the afternoon rather than the evening. So 2 p.m. Central Time, that's 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. I'll keep you posted on that. Anyway, for my question of the week, what was your highlight of the PS experience yesterday? As always, leave your answers in the comments. Favorite answers will be featured in the next episode. Here are last week's winners. And with that, time for the Fourth Wall Mailbag. As always, send me your questions via YouTube message. If you have your web browser, go to my channel, click the About tab, click the Send Message button. I'll answer my favorite questions on the next episode. First question this week comes from Tim5FL, who asks, how would feel if Sega and Capcom were bought and gutted by EA? First of all, how would you feel? Yeah, grammar. But anyway, I'd honestly be devastated because, despite the fact that both Sega and Capcom don't seem to be what they used to be, they still have rich histories and popular franchises, so if EA got their hands on them, I, to say the least, would not be happy. I don't trust the likes of Sonic or any of Sega's franchises, or Street Fighter or Monster Hunter or Ace Attorney or any of Capcom's franchises in the hands of EA, to be perfectly blunt. I just don't. Next question comes from Revi Frostina, who asks, thoughts on the Project Diva series? Well, it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. I'm a fan of rhythm games. In fact, I could probably make a list of my favorite rhythm games, to be honest. And actually, the first Hatsune Miku game that really got me into it was Project Mirai DX on the 3DS, but the Project Diva games are a lot of fun too. I've got the 2 games on PS3 and the Project Diva X on PS4, so... And I'm looking forward to seeing Future Tone on the PS4 when it comes out in January. Next question comes from Rad Shy Guy, who asks, what's your opinion on high-quality video game rips? Well, first off, Granddad! Second of all, I've listened to some pretty good rips, to be honest. I mean, from Kirby and other franchises, but yeah, when the rips are high quality, you know, they're just good, you know. And if I can find a good one, I'll definitely enjoy listening to it. So yeah, Silver Gunner, Flintstones. All right, last question this week comes from Bubbles' Hot 46583, who asks, have you seen the movie Sausage Party? Nope, not planning on it either.